I don't even know if the battery is full, but I'm gonna find out. What we doing today? Man, we cooking. Impossible spaghetti. Real simple, you know what I mean? She pregnant, so you can't put too much in anything, or else she gonna smell and feel everything. She ain't got no energy, you know what I mean? Can I get some energy? That's crazy you would be that bland for the camera. You supposed to pretend when the camera come on. Everybody know that's how it works.
I'm not a pretender.
Alright, so look, we about to make some. Oh, let me flip this, man. So we got some Impossible Burger stuff. We got it all in here. We got the salt.
And the peppers. So why?
Yeah, I said why. I said you can't smell nothing. Where was you at earlier? Now she want to have energy. That's crazy to me. And then we got some 3 cheese Prego. That's.
Oh, there you go.
This is the only one that she can't smell the garlic that's in it. Or the onion. Because it definitely got both.
It definitely do. I looked at it.
And we got some mini peppers. I kind of forgot about that.
Talking about.
Oh, I thought you said we had some. I thought you said black peppers.
I said peppers.
I thought you was talking about the black pepper. My bad. Okay, yeah, and we got peppers apparently. Peppers, no pig. We're gonna need 1 skillet. Pan? Skillet, yeah. Wait, pan? Wait.
Skillet.
Skillet, yeah. 1 pot. Already got the water in it.
1 pot, 1 pan.
That's what she making. She don't want to record it for y'all though, so y'all ain't gotta worry about that.
It's so plain.
Plain ain't Jane unless you know the main. Hey yo, man, back up, man. Why you so close? They say, why you season the water? I say, I don't know. I seen somebody do it once before, so now I do it. I feel like it make the noodles better, but I also feel like the noodles taste just as good if you don't.
Nah.
You don't really taste the noodles.
Yeah, you do. You do taste the noodles. If you season it the right way, you taste the noodles.
Not enough. Once the sauce go all over it, you ain't tasting the noodles. Don't listen to her.
Yeah, you are.
Like, who gonna pick up a wet raw noodle and just eat it? That's what you do?
Not a raw noodle.
You gonna put sauce on it first, right?
No, sometimes I like my noodles plain.
You would just make a pot of noodles and just start eating it.
You remember how I used to make my spaghetti? Where I used to have everything separate?
But then you put it together, right?
I mean, I put the sauce on top, but it was still some noodles that didn't have sauce on it. I don't like all my noodles to have sauce on it.
There's people like you in the world too, I bet. Shout out to y'all that don't like a lot of noodles or a lot of sauce on y'all noodles, however that goes. Season the water, noodles in it, don't taste good without the sauce. That's me. We got the water, we got the meat in here. Let's get some peppers cut up. Bam! We need to put that with this. We need to put this with that. But first, we gotta heat these up.
You recording yourself?
You want a shot? Let's go with the gang sign.
Yeah, I just pull up. Okay, I don't know what it was, but.
I don't know what it was, but I ripped them.
I don't rep nobody. I just do some shit. I want to go to a drive-thru.
What's it called?
A drive-in movie.
What'd you say?
Drive-thru.
Okay.
I really want to go see Fast and Furious 9.
Damn, we'll see that today.
Did he?
Man. I don't know. He said Sunday I was going to see it.
I don't like to go to the movies like when it first come out anyway because it is full of people.
I don't care when it's a Marvel movie though. When it's a Marvel movie, I'll just be in there.
Yeah.
I'll sit on the steps.
Nah.
It's like I was with you, but damn.
Do you like prefer the assigned seats? I prefer the assigned seats.
I don't know one person that's like, you know what was better?
Yeah.
When you had to walk in and figure out where you
was about to go sit and shit. Like, yeah.
First come, first serve. That was my favorite time.
But then it just be annoying when you get them people who can't read their fucking tickets. Like,
no, that's just people like me. That's like, I don't think they coming, and I sit in your seat, and then you get there, and I'm like, oh, for real, my bad.
But the previews ain't even start yet.
No, I feel you, but still, I feel like you're not there, so I'm gonna sit in your seat, and if you show up, I'll move.
If you know you like to sit at the top in the corner, then pick the seat at the top in the corner if it's available.
But that seat already took in, and then I get there, and nobody's sitting in it. It's mine though. So we got our meat going. A little bit of peppers in there, no onions. We gotta look out for the misses. No onions, no garlic. Got the oodles going. Got the oodles doing their thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like Impossible Meat. It's actually not as good as Beyond Meat, but the problem is that Beyond Meat got a smell to it, and she don't like that. I actually don't like it either. Whenever I have Beyond Meat stuff, I always take it over to Joya's house and cook it over there. Stink up her house, eat, and then go home. I used to always think Beyond Meat smelled like stale air. That was like the best way I could always describe it. That ain't bad. What's those?
Salmon.
I didn't want salmon! I said it 4 times!
Can you grab one for me?
No, son, because you was like, should we put the cookies in the oven? I wasn't like, should we put the cookies in the oven?
Baby, I'm so tired. My body is like, I know your body hurts. So that ain't no excuse. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. What I'm saying.
I told you, the more you tell yourself you can't do things, the more things you can't do. All right, these noodles done. Let's go ahead and, it's the unofficial way. The more official way is to get a strainer. But the way I'm doing it is the way I'm doing it. Anybody got a problem with that, you can send a strainer to P.O. Box 12758 North String Avenue.
Now, what if somebody do send you a strainer?
I don't know who's gonna get it, but they'll probably appreciate it. I ain't say no city, no state. Where they sending that to? I'm pretty sure that's not even a real street.
You'd be surprised.
That's true. We got street names around here that I still don't believe. Now normally, or usually, or societally, one of those at least, I would put the sauce inside his own pan, season it up, chop some peppers, onions, and all that other stuff into it. But since we don't do all of that no more, since she can't be around certain things, just dump it in. Dump it in, throw a little bit of seasoning on there still, throw the rest of that in there, mix it up, won't bam, good to go. And then you do that, and then you just go ahead and throw that in there too. You feel me? Season it up a little bit. I don't know what it is about black pepper, but for some reason when you go to like pour it, it always get like stopped up, and then you gotta like reset it and then come back. I hate that. That's why I want those
The grinders?
yeah, that's why I want the grinders. And you just bada boom bam. Like I might need some more sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
That look a little
it could
dry.
It could all be at the bottom though. Could all be at the bottom. That's what it's starting to look like. Let me see. And I still gotta heat it up too, so I still need to turn the fire back on. Yeah, that ain't it. That look like somebody's grandmother made it, but don't nobody want it. That's what that look like. Wait, no, this might be cool. This might be cool. This might be cool. Hold up. Why you put the stove right next to the wall like this? I just feel like
They just dumb.
I feel like that don't work.
It don't.
You know what this look like? This look like kid spaghetti. It wasn't too saucy. You know what I mean? It didn't have too much meat. It was just eatable. You know?
Edible.
Eatable.
Edible.
Eatable. That's all I wanted was some eatable spaghetti. This is how you make eatable Impossible spaghetti. 1 jar, 1 pack of Impossible meat, black pepper, salt, peppers. That's your basics of how you make Impossible. This thing heating up. That cooking kind of fast. Let me turn that down a little bit. All right, yeah, that actually looked pretty good. You was right though. It was looking kind of dry before. You know, I thought that wasn't gonna be enough. Listen to that. Y'all know what that sounds like? Yeah. It sounds like this. A little bit of cheese in there. You feel me? I don't never throw the cheese in the pot though. I feel like that'd be weird.
Nah, I put it when I make my plate.
Yeah, when you make your plate, you just throw it right on top. You know what I mean?
I like a lot of cheese on my spaghetti.
Why put a lot of cheese though? I feel like that's not spaghetti at that point.
I just like cheese.
I feel like cheese, that's real. That's real. Cheese was the reason I went back vegetarian. I used to be vegan for years and I used to just dream about cheese. And I used to eat this cheese and that's to melt like penny caps. That wasn't it. That cheese used to melt like plastic. That was not it. I found some good ones eventually because you got cheap vegan cheese and then you got more expensive vegan cheese. You always want to go for the more expensive vegan cheese. You gotta hit up Whole Foods. I know you don't want to. You know you want to save that extra $1. Nah, put it in your stomach. Why not? This just calling me now. That's all it's doing. It's calling me. What you say? Some red pepper flakes. Just a little bit, all right? Something about pepper, it just don't be wanting to come out. He was like just a little bit. That was still a little bit. It wasn't nothing. I'm not gonna even taste that. That was crazy how little of amount that was. Well, I done showed y'all how to make some vegetarian, impossible, eatable spaghetti. So now you can go home and not try it. They want the sound. Let me see. Look at that dessert. Let me call it dessert square. Did you spray that?
It said don't spray it. It said uncrease. It said on the uncreased pan. Because it probably got oil in it on it.
I ain't never known nobody to ever not spray it because it say don't. That is crazy to me. That's so crazy. Y'all get to wait and see what happened with these. We got spaghetti over here. And we got some salmon and broccoli and cauliflower over there with the skin peeled at the bottom because apparently she don't like that. You said it's nasty?
Yeah,
Slimy? Like asparagus or okra?
it was crispy, but like it just.
They don't do it for you. I respect it. I respect it. All right, they ain't come out too bad. Maybe I've been wasting my time spraying it when they keep telling me not to. But that's a mystery for another day.